On September 7th, Putin said at a big meeting in Russia that they hadn't lost anything in the fight with Ukraine. But many people think that's not true. Even though Russia has a big army, they've lost a lot of soldiers. Some say it's up to 40,000, including some top leaders. By the end of August, Russia had lost over $16 billion worth of military stuff. This includes old tanks, planes, and even a big ship called the Moskva, which sank. Russia took over some places like Lyman, but Ukraine fought back and took them again. Even though Putin said some of these places were now part of Russia, Ukraine didn't agree and took them back. Russia took over a place called Crimea in 2014. But now, Ukraine is trying to get it back, and it's not easy. On October 6, 2022, a big bridge that connected Russia to a city in Crimea was damaged. This made it hard for Russia to send supplies and was a big setback for them. Russia's army uses a lot of old equipment from a long time ago. This makes it easier for Ukraine to fight against them. But Russia has a lot of weapons and people, so they're still a strong force. Every day, Russia is spending about $900 million on this fight. But they've lost even more money because of it. Many countries are mad at Russia and have stopped trading with them. This is making it hard for Russia to make money. Even countries that were once friends with Russia are now keeping their distance. So, in short, there's a big fight between Russia and Ukraine. Both sides are facing challenges, and the whole world is watching and picking sides. The UK, EU, US, and Canada have stopped sending car parts and luxury items to Russia. So, no more fancy drinks from France for the big guys in Russia. Russia can't send flights to the US, UK, EU, or Canada anymore. This is a big problem for rich business people in Russia who travel a lot. They're called oligarchs. They're super rich and close to Putin, Russia's leader. But being close to Putin can be risky. Some of them have lost everything overnight. Western countries are punishing these oligarchs. Some, like Roman Abramovich, can't use or sell their stuff. And their big fancy boats called super yachts are being taken away. Russia used to be a good place for business. But now, with Putin's tough rules, it's not so friendly. Some foreign people even got arrested there, like basketball player Brittany Griner. Many companies, like McDonald's and Netflix, have left Russia. Netflix left because Russia wanted them to show government news, and some Russian soldiers might be sad because they can't watch their favorite shows anymore. It's hard to say exactly how much money Russia lost because of the war, but they've lost a lot in military stuff and oil sales, and the US took away up to $30 billion from the oligarchs. In short, Russia is facing a lot of problems because of the war. They're losing money, friends, and business. And it's not looking good for them. Russia might lose trillions of dollars because of the war, and it could get worse if the war keeps going. Western countries are making things hard for Russia with sanctions. If Russia loses the war or decides to stop fighting, they might have to pay a lot of money to help fix Ukraine. So Russia has to decide: keep facing these sanctions or pay a lot to stop the war. Putin, Russia's leader, might be thinking of another way. He could try to scare the Western countries so they let him do what he wants. Russia is in a tough spot with money because of the war. They have some hard choices to make and the whole world is watching.